Hi, welcome back to the channel. First things first, I want to reassure everyone that this video is safe. There are no spoilers in it, there's no clips from the game. The only clip I have is the same one I had in my last video, which is just a really early trailer. So no worries, no spoilers, this is just my opinion, something I did for fun. And one of the women I think is going to be a Princess of Heart is more of a wishful thinking than probably in actuality. So like I said, this video is safe. Now, on to the fun stuff. So, as you notice, this little clip of me, or this insert, looks different than the rest of them. That's because I got my Christmas present early, which is an actual camera, so I no longer have to use my phone and try to prop that up. I have a camera and a tripod and a microphone and a whole bunch of fun stuff. So, now on to the rest. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, it's spoiler free, and considering what's going on, I really appreciate the views. Please enjoy.
Your mind's made up?
Yeah. It's just, they really need me. I have to go. I am who I am. Because of them.
And here is the last thing we need to know before we look at the candidates. The confirmed worlds of Kingdom Hearts 3, which are Big Hero 6, Frozen, Olympus Coliseum, Monsters Incorporated. Some people think Boo could be a Princess of Heart, but I'm not going to count her. She's just a toddler. Pirates of the Caribbean, Tangled, Toy Story, Twilight Town, Destiny Islands, and 100 Acre Wood. There have been a few scenes of Sora cooking with Remy. No one knows if we're going to go to a Ratatouille world or if this is somehow a minigame. Last, there is Classic Kingdom. This also looks like a minigame, and it better be one. I remember when those types of games were popular. They never worked and were not fun. They were frustrating. Now remember, I'm going on the assumption that we will meet these princesses this game, and these worlds don't seem too princess friendly. The only princessy looking worlds are Frozen and Tangled, but we'll have to see. We've already looked at Kairi, so on to the rest of the candidates. Alright, here's who we have. But because of reasons, there are a few of these ladies that all have a very difficult chance. So let's eliminate them right away. Moana from Moana. Her movie, according to rumors, is too new to appear in the game. But here's hoping for the next one. Tiger Lily from Peter Pan. Let's just say that her whole section in the movie is pretty controversial. My youngest nephew was singing one of the more popular songs in the store the other day, and I was just about to stop him when I noticed they changed the words. Yeah, my grandma still has the songbook with the original words in it. Yeah, so anyway. Pocahontas from Pocahontas. She has the same problem as Tiger Lily. She is also based on a real person. And I don't mean an actress or anything like that. For those of you not from America, Pocahontas was a real Native American and her life story is fairly tragic. And I want this to be a fun video. I would like to add one more thing, and I know what I just said, but I really loved Miko. I wish she was a someone in the game. I loved Miko. I had a Miko mug, a Miko pillow. I had a little stuffed Miko that when you squeezed his belly, he'd chatter at me. Yeah, I had a lot more Miko stuff too, but I can't remember it all. Let's just say my family got really sick of buying me Miko stuff. Yeah. Alright, Now that we got those ladies out of the way, let's look at the next candidates. Lilo and Nani from Lilo and Stitch. I see their names come up a lot, but the thing of it is, I think they are far too human for, unfortunately. Then there's Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. Although she is a princess, she's not, hate to say it, and I know I said I wasn't going to go by Disney princess rules because they're so complicated. Oh my god. But Vanellope is not princessy enough, I don't think. So, unfortunately, I think Vanellope is out. Then there's Tiana from Princess and the Frog. Although she has qualities, and it'd be fun to see her in the game, I just don't think her story is a good fit. It's not very princessy either. Hear me out on this. In most movies, the princesses have a dream they desperately want. Ariel wants legs, Belle wants adventure, and Cinderella wants to go to the ball. Tiana has a dream to open a restaurant, which is a very good dream. But she gets it by overworking and trying to get loans a little too real. Even though she gets turned into a frog by voodoo, her story is very grounded. Then there's Kida from Atlantis: The Lost Empire. I know that the movie has a small following and it didn't get the recognition it deserved, but honestly, I don't know if it's popular enough. Then again, they did turn that horrible Mickey Mouse Musketeer movie into world, and when my nephew was little and my brother too, when he was younger, they both loved that movie. I loathed it. Gosh, that was a odd world to put in, so yeah. Oh, sorry, got off track again. Let's go back to the candidates. We are narrowing it down. Next we have Giselle from Enchanted. I don't think her chance is very high, as she has the potential, and then started to live in the real world, and you see her change throughout the movie. Not that it is a bad thing, far from. It just makes her more human like Nani and Lilo. Then there's Nancy, who is also from Enchanted. You don't see her in the movie much, but she changes as well. She ends up following her heart and goes to a whole new world with a prince and becomes his princess. So maybe her heart can change too? And she can be a princess of heart? I don't know. Enchanted is one of my favorite musicals. And I think it would make a great Kingdom Hearts world. Especially if Kingdom Hearts picked up where the movie ended with in focusing on Nancy when she went to the fairy tale world and became a princess or queen, or who knows in fairy tale worlds, but yeah, but doubt that's ever gonna happen. If we don't get a sequel, it would be nice for the game though, right? Well, since Nancy is off our list, that leaves us with our 6 new girls. And our new princesses of heart are Olette, Esmeralda, Rapunzel, Anna, Elsa, and Merida. Now that we know who they are, why don't we take a closer look at each of them? Olette is our first new princess. I know that I said if we met them before that they shouldn't count. And I'm breaking my own rules, but it's my video, so I can do what I want. There are 2 princesses of heart I'm going to do this for, and I'll explain why in a bit. Now back to Olette. She is a very level-headed girl that we were first introduced to in 358 over 2 days. She is best friends with Hayner and Pence, and also Roxas in the digital Twilight Town. She is an original character to the series. She helped many people throughout several games that she has been in. She has no princess titles. Esmeralda made her film debut in The Hunchback of Notre Dame from 1996. She is a kind woman
who looks at the beauty of someone's heart before anything else. She met both Sora and Riku in Dream Drop Distance. She has no princess titles.
Alright. I have reasons that I chose these certain ladies to be the new princesses of heart. Mostly because, well, ease of access. They both have models and assets for their worlds ready to go. We know for a fact that we will visit Twilight Town and that we will see Olette. We have seen her character model and we have seen her in the trailers. So everything for her is all set and ready to go. As for Esmeralda, we saw her world and her in the Dream Drop Distance and of course in the remastered Dream Drop Distance. So they were recently working on her game. So it wouldn't be any more difficult for them to add her to this. I actually learned from one of my instructors, how to make a high-end model and then scale it down to fit the type of game you need. So this would be easy to do. They could have actually updated her model, made a really high-end one that could be played, on the PS4 for a PS4 specific game, and downgraded it for the remastered of Dream Drop Distance. Of course, this is just speculation, and I'm sure a lot of other people have come to the same theory I have. So now let's get back to the other ladies, shall we?
Rapunzel first appeared in the movie Tangled from 2010. Going by the trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3, the game looks like it pretty much follows the movie faithfully. I don't know if it has the whole beginning or not, but anything from when she's like 18 through the end. In case you haven't watched the movie and are waiting for the game to see the story, I won't say anything, but if you want a very small synopsis, you can read the card. This includes me saying if she has any princess titles or not. The only one I will mention is that she is a Disney princess. Anna is a very obvious choice and a favorite. She made her film debut in Frozen that came out in 2013. This will be her first time appearing in a Kingdom Hearts game. The game looks as if it's going to cover most of the story too, and I don't want to ruin it. If you're at all curious, you can read through the page on the screen, although it doesn't tell you much. As of now, Anna only has one princess title, and that is she was born a princess. Elsa, also from the movie Frozen, is Anna's sister and next on our list of potentials. Not only that, but if we go by the trailers, we know that the organization is interested in her, so she will probably play an important part in the whole of Kingdom Hearts 3. We first saw Merida in the movie Brave from 2012. Why did I choose her, you might ask? Honestly, if there is a world they haven't announced yet, I would want to go to hers. Also, she's not your typical Disney princess. It'd be fun to see a feisty princess interact with our heroes. And Merida has 2 princess titles. She was born a princess, and she is a Disney princess.
Yay! We did it! Now we're down to our final new 6 princesses of heart.
one thing I would like to add. I have a wild card I like to throw into the ring. Naminé. I know that she is a nobody, but she's a special nobody born of Kyrie's heart. So if Sora succeeds, then she will become human and have a pure heart.
And that's it for this video. My picks for the new Princesses of Heart are Anna, Elsa, Rapunzel, Esmeralda, Merida, Olette, and Kyrie, of course. And my wild card choice is Naminé. Unless they want to throw a wild card at us, and knowing Nomura might happen. If they started using Final Fantasy character or Square Enix character, the possibilities would be... That is too much to think about. Talk about mind overload. Well, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot more difficult and more time consuming than I originally thought it was going to be, but I really enjoyed it. I am planning to see a movie soon, and I will do a review of that. Hopefully, I will have clips. If not, I'll at least have images of the film. Spoiler free, of course. That way you won't have to see me talking at the screen. I hope to please like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And as they now say on Kingdom Hearts, may your heart be your guiding key.